All things are working out for my good, for my good.
Hello, everybody. My name is Webby, the founder of SoulFire Inspiration, and this is SoulFire Fridays. This is where we get to extend a conversation that began earlier in the week, specifically on Monday, with an email being sent out to subscribers. And we get to extend it by me putting a video together and sharing that on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram on Fridays. And you get to watch it and share your views and your comments. Welcome to the month of December, and of course, that means that we've begun a new conversation, and this one is about finishing strong. I've just been thinking about how this year has been for many of us. 2019 was a year when so many new things happened. There's a lot of shifting in our professional spaces, in our family spaces. So many interesting things have taken place. Many of us have tried out or stepped out into new things. Let's just say we've had a lot of different new and unusual experiences. And the whole conversation around finishing strong is to take stock of all of that and to try and figure out where we can begin to draw the framework of either the resolutions or the plans for 2020. I really do believe that 2020 is going to be a year for dreaming and doing things bigger. But to be able to do that, we're going to have to reflect on 2019 first and pick out the lessons that we've learned. You know, what are some of the most important things we've discovered or learned? What are some great relationships that we've begun? What are some that we've ended? What are some of the decisions we've made? What were the outcomes of those decisions? How was our experience of staying committed to trying to do everything that we resolved to do in 2019? What was the progress that we made, or the progress we didn't make that we hoped we would have made? What were some of the challenges that we experienced, and what did we learn from those challenges? Today's focus is really that, and it's really just to get you in a place where you can begin to think through that for yourself. And as you think about that, of course, we're getting into this festive season where there's a whole lot of things that's going to be happening. There's going to be activities, there's going to be events, there's going to be family gatherings, there's going to be travel, there's going to be a whole lot happening that's going to really just go in line with celebration, the Christmas holiday, and meeting up with different people. But I don't think that it would be a good balance if we got stuck at just celebrating without really appropriating the opportunity to reflect back on 2019 and perhaps use this time also to envision what we hope 2020 will be for us. As opposed to waiting to write New Year's resolutions when 2020 turns in, it might be better to begin thinking through that now, so that by the time 2020 comes in, you're not really starting from zero, but building on a foundation that already exists. One of the things that I've really enjoyed doing this year is writing every single week to you. I've shared a lot of encouragement. We've had discussion on very many different topics, and each of those every single month has been to inspire intentional and purposeful living. I'd like to take this moment to ask, if you're able to look back at the conversations you've received so far in your email, if you subscribed, what were some of the most notable conversations, and what were some of the biggest lessons or the aha moments that you gained out of those? If you're only just joining recently and haven't had a chance to reflect or to get a copy of all the conversations that have happened pretty much since January to this moment, then please send me an email at admin@soulfireinspiration.com, and I'll be happy to send you the link that allows you to see all the conversations that have taken place throughout this year of 2019, so that you can begin to see exactly what it is we've been talking about. And you can also share your feedback with me after having had the chance to go through it. So the key thing to remember out of what I'm sharing today is take a moment and reflect on your year and begin to see everything as it is. Think about what 2020 is going to look like for you, and begin to document what you would like to do to be able to envision, or rather to accomplish your vision, your goals. The other thing that I've really enjoyed doing this year is putting out new music. I had the wonderful privilege of putting out some songs from an EP called Unscripted, and I followed that up with 2 new singles, For My Good and very recently, Never Late. It's been amazing to see those songs become a part of your lives, encouraging and inspiring you. And of course, I look forward to doing more of that in 2020. And so I'd like to sign up, but before I do, I'd like to encourage you to do 2 things. Please click the link in the caption section of this video that leads you to the platforms where you can check out the music if you haven't had a chance to do so. Have a listen and also download the music. I'd really appreciate that. The second thing I'd like to encourage you to do is to sign up for SoulFire Conversations. Every single Monday I send out emails with encouraging content that is all linked to the conversation of the month. You get that every single Monday when I release a new email. You get that. So you only sign up the one time, and then for as long as you're part of the SoulFire family, you get all the emails that come out on Mondays. And then of course, when I share new videos on Fridays for SoulFire Fridays, you get the chance to watch those as well. I look forward to next week's conversation. I look forward to what I'm going to be talking about. And until then, goodbye, God bless, and take care.